Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
They've gone to a, let's just call it a clinic.
LeBaron! It's not LeBaron!
What's going on, man? It's like, it ain't nothing.
Why don't you just... Nah, LeBaron, who are you? You got somebody getting an abortion?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. He met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. We got eyes on the suspect.
Whoa. Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore!
Oh, you gotta tell me!
Man, get the camera out my face!
Get away from me! I swear to God, I'll show you. This is like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember,
I got it on camera. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Hello, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for tuning in to Cheaters. Please meet Leslie Paramount, a distraught woman in dire need of answers. Seeking a reprieve from her haunting doubts, Leslie cries out to Cheaters for help.
Leslie Paramount, age 26. A pharmacy tech worried her boyfriend has found a new prescription for love.
Me and LeBaron met through one of my best friends. She introduced me to him after I had just went through a bad breakup. And it's like from the beginning, he swept me off my feet. He was everything. I mean, he was perfect. He was buying me nice things, taking me out to eat all the time, and my child, he was really good to her. LeBaron always keeps his cell phone on him. I mean, that phone is a part of his body. And I'll call him and it'll go straight to his voicemail. And I confronted him about it. I asked him, I was like, what's the problem? You know, you haven't been answering your phone. And he tells me that he didn't have his charger with him and he had to wait until the next morning before he could get to a plug and charge his phone back up. I just want my man back. I love LeBaron, and he's not the same man I fell in love with 3 years ago. I want him back. My daughter, their relationship is growing. I don't know. I don't know what to do. She's all he knows. I just don't know what else to do.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. LeBaron Reed, age 29. A security administrator accused of having a little dish on the side. Investigation Day 3. Cheaters investigators keep an eye on the suspect as he leaves work and strolls down the street. Agents watch as one of their own closely follows the suspect on foot. Detectives monitor as suspect LeBaron Reed enters a nearby restaurant. After taking a seat at the bar, suspect Reed talks on his cell phone for a moment before being joined by an unknown female. The pair eat a quick lunch and enjoy each other's company before returning to their daily grind. Later that same evening, Cheaters detectives follow the suspect down a busy street where he dips into a local watering hole. An agent tails the mark inside and spies Reed approaching the same female companion from earlier surveillance. After a quick nuzzle, the two take a seat and toss back a few before leaving. Apparently not wanting the night to end, the suspect and his companion hold each other all the way back to a suspect's vehicle. The couple stare lovingly into each other's eyes before parting ways for the evening. Investigation Day 7. Staking out the location for hours, Cheaters PIs catch a glimpse of suspect Reed leaving work. With a high-powered lens, Gumshoe spots suspect Reed as he greets his companion, whose identity remains withheld. The twosome truck across the street to a parking garage. A background check on the companion reveals that she works within 2 blocks of the suspect's place of employment. After a brief pursuit, the couple arrive at a popular video store. Suspect Reed serves up an earful of deceit as he delivers this doozy on the phone with Leslie.
Hey, what's going on, baby?
Nothing.
I got some bad news, babe.
What's up?
I gotta stay late. I got inspection in the morning.
Tonight?
Yeah,
When do you think you'll be home?
it's in the morning. It's real early, so I mean, I was just gonna go ahead and sleep it here, you know, so I won't have to drive all the way home and drive all the way back. You know what I'm saying?
LeVar, what's really going on?
What's really going on? I told you I just gotta stay late. I mean, there's no reason for me to wake up and then go back to work.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
Bye.
Arriving at the companion's address, the couple exit the vehicle and head toward her abode. Halfway across the street, the companion makes a break for the bushes, at which time the contents of her stomach make a break of their own. The suspect tends to his queasy friend before helping her inside, where they remain for the duration of the evening. Investigation Day 8. The following morning, field operatives tail the suspect and his companion to a parking garage near their places of business. Agents on foot follow suspect Reed and his companion and watch as they part ways. Later that evening, the suspect emerges after a full day on the job. A few miles down the road, the suspect makes a quick stop at a pharmacy. Armed with a micro cam, detectives spot the suspect perusing the feminine hygiene aisle. Curious as to Mr. Reed's intentions, agents move in for a closer look and observe the suspect grab a home pregnancy test. Upon arrival at his next destination, the suspect once again meets with his companion. The couple embrace lovingly and then head inside. Once at the table, suspect Reed hands his companion the test and she retires to the bathroom. A few minutes later, the companion returns with the results, and from the suspect's reaction, it seems his suspicion has been realized. Detectives head back to the base, ending this investigation. Coming up, the confrontation.
Armed with evidence of blatant infidelities, Cheaters contacts Leslie to divulge the results of the investigation. Driven by her desire for the truth, a shaken yet determined Leslie prepares herself for the imminent conclusion. Leslie, thank you for being here today. As you stand here, you find yourself at a crossroad. I know that you're anxious to find out what our detectives have been able to find out.
I'm ready.
As our investigation started, we did observe LeBaron just down the street until he arrived at a restaurant. He grabs a seat. Our detective did get inside. After a short time, LeBaron is joined by a young lady. They sit, have a brief conversation and a quick bite to eat. And then later that evening, LeBaron was followed until he arrived at this bar. Once there, the same young lady joins him. They spend some time sharing some drinks. And as they leave
And he's supposed to be working.
you can see that there's some interaction between the two of them. And I know it's dark and you can't see, but nuzzling one another before he gets in his vehicle and leaves. On another day of our investigation, they left her residence.
I can't believe him.
He leaves work, went to a drugstore, and he was doing some shopping on an aisle where, unfortunately, there were some pregnancy tests. Later that evening, they meet. Okay, you all right?
I know she's not pregnant. I thought he loved me.
You're gonna be all right. Okay, sweetie?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
From there, he goes to a restaurant where he meets the same young lady. They have a conversation, and it's clear that things don't seem to be going very well. This young lady retreats into the restroom.
Okay.
And after a few moments, she returns, and from his demeanor, it's obvious that he isn't pleased. Leslie, you had given us some information a few days ago that LeBaron had told you that he wasn't going to be coming home last night under the same pretense that he was going to be working late and had some early appointments as well. We know that LeBaron and this young lady spent the evening together last night, and we know that they're together now. Would you like to confront your boyfriend? Okay. I want you to come with me right now, and we're going to call the detective from the car, okay? And we'll get more information for you. All right? Come right this way. Yeah, it's me. They didn't go right to work? Well, that answers that question. This morning, when they left her apartment, they didn't go to work. They've gone to a, let's just call it a clinic. They've been there for about an hour and a half. All right, as soon as we get there, we'll call you. Hang on one second. Yeah. When we turn down this street, it's going to be about the third or fourth building on the right. Okay, everyone sit. Okay, get back, because they're coming out right now. They're there? Okay, everybody, let's go.
What you doing? What is this? What is this, LeBaron? LeBaron, what is
Joey
this?
Greco with Cheaters.
Calm down.
Where are you?
Calm down.
What's going on?
Ain't nothing going on.
Lying? What's
Say,
no?
oh, man, say.
Huh? Why are you lying?
Calm
Why
down,
you
man. Damn. Look, man. Say, hey,
it's
hey.
your chance to time. Well, tell me what? Tell me what, LeBaron?
It ain't nothing, man. It ain't nothing.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
They've gone to a, let's just call it a clinic.
LeBaron! No, LeBaron!
No, man, say. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing, man. Just calm down, man, for a second.
Well, then what's this?
Say, this ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? She's just playing, man.
You still lying, LeBaron?
Say, man,
You're
she's
still
just playing,
lying.
man.
Can you tell me what's been taking place with this gentleman?
We've been together for a couple of months.
Who are you?
No.
Bitch.
No.
Look, man.
Huh?
Look, I'm caught.
Yeah, start talking.
I'm caught. You know what I'm saying? Going through some.
Hey, look at me.
Look, man, for real. I'm just going through some.
Here. At the clinic. Getting an abortion? And she getting an abortion? You got somebody getting an abortion? You got caught.
I didn't even know this kind of happened to black people.
Let me
Nah,
talk to you for
get
a
your
minute.
hands off of me. Get your hands off of me.
Relax.
Nah.
Easy.
Look, we've been together for 5 years, you know what I'm saying?
You thought I wasn't gonna find
I
out?
messed up.
You think I don't know you? You think I can't see? You not the same man I fell in love with.
Things got out of hand, I made a mistake. People make mistakes. One thing led to another, baby. I was trying to take care of you.
Yeah.
You know what kind of hours
Whatever.
I be working at the job, baby.
You wasn't at work.
I was.
You ain't been working.
I be working, baby. It's just.
Okay. You wanna go? Okay, here, let's get you inside.
You
LeBaron,
ain't
just
no
hang on for a
good.
second.
I want to talk to him.
Okay.
I mean, I need answers.
He wants to talk to you too, so it's okay if we bring him back with us?
Go get it, dude.
We'll bring you with us. We'll take you back here to get your car. Do you want to come and continue speaking with her? Because she said
Yes,
she'd be
man,
listening.
yes, that's my baby,
She
man. I
said she'd
can't-
listen to you.
This is
All right,
mistake,
okay,
man.
come on.
I'm a dog, okay? I made a mistake. I'm a dog. You
What
have
about
every
her?
right. You have every right to be mad. You have every right to be upset. But you gotta understand, I didn't mean for this to happen, okay? I was trying to take care of it.
If you're both willing, we'll be happy to provide counseling services for you.
I'm willing to try.
I thought you loved me, little
I do
man.
love you,
I thought
baby.
our love was stronger than
Baby, I
that.
do love you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Baby, I love you.
With the confrontation now behind her, Leslie eagerly asserts her newfound independence. Later in the show, Cheaters discloses her current situation. But now Cheaters presents Travis Wulf Baber, a companion from the Sidebottom case. Wulf returns to discuss what happened the night he started a riot on Cheaters.
Travis Wulf Baber, age 25. Wulf reflects on the unpleasantness he masterminded during the confrontation on Cheaters.
This whole ordeal has made me realize that Janelle, you know, is just a little slut anyways, you know. Carrie, you know, I'm sure he's a cool guy on his own terms or whatever. I don't have any hard feelings towards him. I don't have any hard feelings towards Cheaters, really, but, you know, I don't like that little Ed Joey Greco, but that's all good, man. He's just doing his job, I guess. It's rock and roll.
We know what you've been doing with this gentleman.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Well, I wanted to beat some ass right there at that point because it interrupted my show. I was in the middle of a show, and, you know, I take my job very seriously as a rock and roller, and, you know, you don't bust in on a rock and roll show and not expect to get mobbed, you know. Our fans are there to see us, and they want to see us. They don't want to see some TV show busted in on us, you know.
Everybody say Joey Greco! You didn't cheat on me?
You with who? You with?
Let's go. Janelle, come on. No. Come here. No, dude.
I take rocking real seriously, and when y'all busted in, man, it really pissed me off, and I just kind of went up on Joey Greco, you know, a little spineless little piece, you know, but, man, it's rock and roll.
Get out of here, you. Out of here. Get the out of here. So you're gonna deny that you weren't with that guy?
No.
When I saw, hey, when I saw the
wasn't
tape.
with him.
Yeah, that's what that cheaters at. Yeah! That's how we do it here.
I just wanted everybody to know that you know, Cheaters wasn't gonna bust in on my party, and after y'all left, man, we had a huge party. It was a big bonfire, rock and roll, man. We drank some more, drank some whiskey, had some shots. It was a fun time after you left.
What do you want me to say? I'm sorry. This is...
Come on!
Okay, you're bad. All right, let's shut this down. I'm done. Yeah. All right, calm down, troll doll.
Janelle, man, she blows my phone up all the time, man, you know, but I don't ever answer her calls because she had her chance with the rock star, man. You know, last I heard she was pregnant with some other dude's kid, so who knows? Who knows where she's at now?
Get him out of here.
Whoa.
You ain't going with me?
Get him out of here.
Oh, baby. Come on.
Hey, you were just a... That's all it was. No. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, well then fine. No, I'm going with Carrie. No.
Get him out. Joey. Thomas, get him out of here. Go have some hepatitis. Hey, let's go.
No, go. Get out of the way. Go.
This experience personally hadn't changed anything for me. It's always been about rock and roll. It's always been about the but, you know, if anything, it makes me not trust women even more than I did before. Because, you know, they're going to tell you one thing and then go off with another dude, you know, and, you know, she was just, that's all.
Leslie Paramount laments the suspect's affair and the betrayal of her trust. Although Leslie knows it will be hard, she's decided to give LeBaron a second chance. LeBaron Reed admits to the disregard of his relationship with Leslie and offers a heartfelt apology. In defense of his shameful actions, LeBaron offers Cheaters producers this statement: "Sometimes you don't realize what you got till it's gone. And unfortunately, it took losing her to realize how great Leslie is." The suspect's companion would not return calls for a comment.
Remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.